Pain, no gain, my friend. Hang on to that. All right, we got Adam Smith in the house, the owner of Strathcona Spirits, and we're going to talk about distilleries. Adam, thanks for joining us, my man.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about how did you get into this business of distillery, and is there a lot of other companies like yours operating within the city limits?
Well, this is the first time there's been a distillery in Edmonton in history.
A legal one.
Ever. As I was saying, there has been Ukrainian moonshiners, one must assume. But according to the AGLC, this is the first distillery.
Okay.
Mind you, we are opening alongside some other guys in the West End. Hanson, they're opening this week hilariously as well.
Okay.
And I wish them the best of luck too.
Yeah. So cool. So why did you want to get involved in this business, cranking out for Strathcona Spirits?
Well, it's fascinating stuff, like distilling. Think about what it is. It's like collecting the essence of something, and then like the process of its collection even changes what it is, changes the flavors. Like this Strathcona Spirits is made from hard red wheat, and then once it's been mashed and fermented and then distilled, it changes the flavor from something that like an oatmeal or beer. But then when it's distilled, different things come up. Berry flavors come up, vanilla flavors come up. It's the same thing like in whiskey or other production. It's really interesting, the collection of the essence of something. Sure. It's fascinating.
Now, the craft beer market has been exploding. Seems like it's all over the place. Do you feel that the next big explosion in alcohol will be the distilleries? Craft distilleries? If
we follow the path of the U.S. and Europe, as we often do, then yeah, probably. As most people know, like the laws changed a few years ago, and making it easier to start a brewery, or not easier, making it more, I should probably say the practical word, possible to start a small brewery. And the same with distilling. Like, yeah, I think that as we, as a culture, like, are more interested in keeping these a little closer to home, it's cool to have something that's made here by people from here, from ingredients that are also from here.
Well, I'm interested in the process of actually making and getting to this stage. I'm going to magically supply you with the ingredients required. How long does it take for that to become into this nice packaged bottle we're looking at right now?
Okay. Well, theoretically, because there's all kinds of delays and things that come up all the time. Sure. But really, the farmer comes, drops off some grain, we mill it, mash it, and all in a day, and then ferment it for a week, and then distill that. Well, we distill that and collect that first strip of alcohol. Yeah. And then we have to do that a few times until we have enough to fill our pot. Then we fill our pot and we do a spirit run, which is where you get your vodka. Basically, that's like where you really produce your final product. So mashing's only a day. Fermentation is a week, but you have to do it a few times. Theoretically, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So
2 weeks. And then add like gin. You just effectively take that product, and then to make gin, you put that product in another still, and you distill it with the botanicals, and then you have a gin.
Very cool. So it's a big process. This isn't an afternoon, you and I going back and mixing up some cereal. We're off to the go.
Yeah, it's not like, it sounds like complete mystery, but when you break it down, it's just some simple things that need to be done, and to make it into a quality product, you just have to pay attention to the ingredients that you use, and just be thorough and take care of what you're doing.
Now, here's a money question. I'm coming over to your house, and I'm going to have a drink of one of these things. What is the right way to consume, let's say, the vodka right here? Okay,
with the vodka, this is definitely a sippable vodka. It's really smooth, has a nice light flavor to it, and then it does have a little bit of notes of vanilla to it.
So cold? Do I put it on ice, or am I just drinking it?
I have to respond with however you like it. I can't, however people like it. It is definitely of the caliber to be sipped, like room temperature, or on ice, or chill it in your freezer. Like chill it in your freezer, you're not going to get as much of the flavors, but a little chilled, it's got some flavor, and you can enjoy it that way. Or it's when it comes to cocktails, it can be quite neutral when used in a way like that. So yeah, you could mix it into any type of vodka cocktail.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good to know. All right. Thanks for coming and sharing. Strathcona Spirits.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for coming and sharing your story. Best of luck.
Hey, thanks very much for having me.
Awesome. All right, we're going to take a quick pause here on the show. Still lots more to come, including a trip down the social bite world with my main man, Courtney Tarot. Then we'll go back out to Bridget Ryan, who is hopefully still holding her plank position. She should be. It's the holidays.